Yeah, this counts too. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Friday Fuel vlog edition. So today is really focused on week 2 of the 6-week reset. The nutrition challenge was eating 2 servings of vegetables twice a day. Stop freaking out. I'm gonna help you out. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna prep some veggies here. I'm gonna show you how I cook them, and we're gonna talk about some strategies. All these guys, remember in one of my vlogs where I just chopped for an hour one day a week? Well, here we are. Now it's coming to fruition where I need to cook them all in my kitchen. I'm using an oven, I'm using the pan, and I'm using the air fryer. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna cook all these guys. All right, guys, so first thing I wanna go over. Here's some kale that I already had washed and chopped and ready to go. So I'm actually not going to use this today on this video. I just wanted to make a point about it. Kale is great for salads, and that counts as a whole serving. I mean, if you have a salad, a serving, like I said, is like a handful, right? So if you use your kale as a base for a salad, that's a whole lot of servings. That can count as 2, you know, and then plus all the other things that you put inside of it. So that's an easy win if you just do a salad. Like, make it easy. So next, I'm going to use this broccoli and these mushrooms, and I'm gonna saute them in a pan on the oven. There's quite a bit here, so I'm probably just gonna make all of it so that I can save it for the next few days. All right, well, my husband wanted me to do this special little shout out here to his pre-made seasoning. Okay, so he mixed equal parts of salt, pepper, and paprika.
Garlic powder.
Oh, he likes to use this on everything. So now he doesn't have to use 3 different shakers. Now he just pours this over pretty much everything. Are you happy with your shout out?
I am, thank you.
Okay, great. Here's a little pro tip about when you're sauteing mushrooms. I don't know this to be fact, but I feel as though when I season them too early with salt, they get too watery. It releases all of the moisture out of them way too quickly, and I don't really enjoy that. So I like to just get everything coated in the olive oil in the pan first, and then I season them once they've all been kind of broken down a little bit by the heat. All right, the broccoli and mushrooms, they took somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes, and I really didn't have to do a whole lot. I threw them in there, let them hang out for a minute, tossed them around, let them hang out for a minute, and they kind of all like condensed down as all the moisture came out, and then I seasoned them. So once they were done and like kind of broken down, that's when I seasoned them with my husband's very handy salt, pepper, garlic powder, and then like a little bit of paprika that's in that shaker bottle. Seasoned those all up, tossed it around, and now they're done. Now I have my pre-chopped Brussel sprouts, and I have some baby carrots. I'm gonna put these guys all in the same pan. I'm gonna drizzle that olive oil all over them. I'm gonna put salt, pepper, and definitely some garlic powder. I'm gonna put those in the oven at 425. Should take about 15 minutes. Brussels can sometimes take a long time because they're just very cruciferous. Yeah. Next, I wanna go on a little bit of an olive oil rant real quick. If you guys put anything on your vegetables, I cannot express olive oil enough. That is filled with omega-3s, which is incredible for reducing our inflammation. If you're feeling achy and sore, have some olive oil. That'll help a little bit. It just kind of drenches your bones and all your ligaments in some really pretty stuff, and it's really great for you. Use it. Okay, so I messed up. Definitely should have split those carrots in half. My mistake. Bright side, Brussels are delicious. They are great. Carrots are not fully done. They're not nearly as tender as I would have liked them to be. So, pro tip, if you're gonna cook them with anything else, probably split them in half so that they cook evenly all the way through, because these need more time. The Brussels sprouts took about 15 minutes. The carrots could probably use about 25 because they're whole. If you split them in half, I believe they would have caught up to the Brussels. So just keep that in mind when you're cooking them. They're a little more dense, but Y'all saw how I just seasoned them real quick and I just threw them in the oven. And now they're done. Same thing here. Nothing. I'm not reinventing the wheel. I'm using olive oil, salt, pepper. I'm going to roast these potatoes in the air fryer. And if you don't have one, I highly recommend it. They're awesome. It's just a really fast oven. But they're going to get all nice and crispy in there. And yes, potatoes will count towards your serving of vegetables, okay? Just use your best judgment. I can already hear some of y'all saying, oh, great, French fries. No, you know what to do. We're going to roast these. Potatoes are great. Sweet potatoes are even better. They both have their own sources of different vitamins. So they count. Are you happy? They count. Okay. We got some beautiful potatoes in here. Look at these air fried beauties. Yukon Golds. Actually, I don't know if they were Yukon Golds, but these were just, like I said, tossed in olive oil and salt and pepper. Maybe it was my husband's special dandy thing again. Whatever, okay, it was great, okay? I threw in the air fryer and I hit the French fry button. Doesn't get much easier than that, folks. I don't really know what else to tell you. I know I used the French fry button, but they're not French fries. They're just potatoes. If your air fryer does not have a handy dandy French fry button, then I would go ahead and preheat your air fryer to 380 degrees and let them sit in there for about 21 minutes. I would check on them periodically, give them a nice little shuffle. So minutes, just check on them, make sure they're not burning, that they're okay and living beautifully. Also, guys, these are all interchangeable. Like, you can cook these in all the different ways. Like, if you don't have an air fryer, that's okay. Like, throw the potatoes and roast them in the oven. Like, throw them in there. You know, Brussels and carrots can also be sauteed in a pan. You know, broccoli and mushrooms can be roasted in an oven or put in an air fryer. Like, however you enjoy vegetables, eat them that way. If you like them raw, by all means, eat them raw. I don't know many people that eat raw potatoes, but you might like raw carrots. Cool, get at it. However you're gonna get those beautiful vitamin-filled plants into your body, go for it. That's all I need. All right, folks, there you have it. I have all these different veggies here. I got broccoli and mushrooms, I got my carrots and my Brussels, and I got my potatoes. So, talking about servings now, I like to say that about a serving of vegetables is about a handful, okay? Now, it's going to be different based on the person. If you are a bigger human and you have bigger hands, you probably need a bigger serving anyway. Smaller human, smaller hand, smaller serving anyway. Let's just leave it at that. It's very primal. If you don't like the whole hand thing, let's go with about a half a cup to a cup. Again, with that ratio. So if you have small hands like me, about a half a cup works. So if I get 1 scoop here of veggies, and then if I do a scoop of potatoes, I'm halfway there. Now do that one more time during the day, and you get 5 points towards the challenge. Go you. You did it. Congratulations. That's all I have for you guys today. I really wanted to keep it simple because this is simple. Don't freak out over getting your vegetables. You can do this. You are killing the 6-week reset so far. So let's just keep adding veggies in. You guys are crushing it. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments. And if you want to talk about how you cook your favorite veggie, please leave them in the comments. We all need to collaborate here because we're in it together. So y'all go have a beautiful life. I'll talk to you soon.
Trying to get your attention, you make me nervous. In the corner of my best friend's sofa, you were getting buzzed on rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough yet just to talk to you. Not a smooth talker under pressure. Sweaty palms ain't making it much better. Something about you feels so special.